Nothing in particular.
Oh, you're fucking up.
Fuck.
Oh, because I'm probably all next to it right at the moment. Devo, you. Oh, he brought Devo.
I'm on.
Been used the old word Devo. He did. My life is together. I'm just grabbing all my paperwork and shit. You know, putting it all. Getting my life together. There you go. All right. So, so are you telling me and what it means, or what I think it means? Like, what do you elaborate on that?
No, let's talk right from wrong.
not sure.
You guys hear me now? Sound check. Look at now, Junior's gone. Sound
I
check.
can hear you.
I know you guys can hear me. I'm just worried about YouTube being able to hear me. Working. Sweet. Okay, so I'll start over from the beginning, guys. I gotta read all this shit again. So, Junior and I were talking earlier, and I decided I think we're going to change kind of the format of the show. Instead of letting us be in there like wild banshees with no path to go down or anything, I figured we'd start with with the topic. So the topic for today is social acceptance, and Wikipedia has it defined as social acceptance can be defined as the fact that most people, in order to fit in with others and attempt to look and act like them, or sometimes it is the ability to accept or tolerate differences and diversities in other people or groups. So basically what brought this up, we'll go back to this part. So what brought this up is we were talking about social acceptance. And damn it, I am bad. I should have notes. I forgot the damn where I was going at with my brain thought on this. But basically social acceptance, like people do things like, all right, when the new Jordans come out, everybody's gotta have them. Gotta have the new Jordans. And is that because you want the new Jordans, or you want to be accepted by your peers?
Well, you want me to answer? Try to answer?
Yes.
I'm not trying to cut you off or not.
No.
All right.
Go.
So basically, in our society that we have now, it's all based on money and what's going on in the hip hop industry, and what you have is based on your status. If you have the latest J's, then the females are gonna try to holler at you more because they feel like you got money and they can mess with you because they're gonna be able to get some money off of you to go get their hairs done, nails did, stuff like that. It's not. It has nothing to do with social acceptance. It's more along the lines of not wanting to be made to look like you're broke, or like that you're struggling, and or what's going on in the hip hop industry. Oh, he's got the latest J's. It's a continuing trend, because when you get older, what's the thing that you see? You see, what are they saying? What are they saying now? Cardi B put something online with like, y'all niggas out here, and $100 is not taking care of us bitches anymore. It was niggas is gonna have to spend $1,000 because we gotta get our hair done, we gotta get our nails did, we gotta get our feet did, we gotta have the Gucci purse, we have to have all these things just to feel like you're relevant. And
Sorry, y'all.
oh, you good. So it's more along the lines now that everybody is just trying to one up the next person. Like, I don't buy J's for my kids. Fuck that. If I'm gonna buy, why would I spend $200 on J's for my kids when I can buy stock in Nike and my kids can have money at the end? You have stock for your son. Yeah. I mean, like, you're gonna spend a hell of money to go buy him J's when he can make money off of them niggas that want to be stupid and buy J's? Fuck no. You're gonna make sure he has money for his future, and that's the problem. We don't have parents thinking about. We don't have a lot of parents thinking about our kids' future and futuristic wealth or generational wealth. We don't have that going on right now. Everybody's like, oh, I gotta have the next Jade. Oh, I gotta have the next watch. Or, oh, I gotta have the next BMW, Mercedes. You hear all the time women are talking about, I'm not talking to no man unless he's got a Mercedes or unless he's got a BMW. Okay. Quick money ain't long money, and long money don't last. Fast money don't last at all. A woman should rather have a man that's got a job that's a W-2 job, rather than a nigga that has a job that's not 1099. You know, most of these other jobs, you know, when you sell a drug, that's not 1099. You just getting that fast money.
It can be 1099 if you were smart about it.
We're talking about women in drugs going after the drug dealers. Women that going after the drug dealers, as opposed to
drugs ain't 1099, and I said it can be.
No, it can't.
Yes, it can. Yes, it can.
It could be.
You gonna end up in jail?
It could be.
Okay, you're gonna end up in jail doing a bit for 25 to life.
There's a lot of rich ex-drug dealers.
Hold on, let's reel you guys back in. Remember, the subject is I want to talk about social acceptance, and that's what I'm saying. Like,
that's what I'm saying. As a society, it's not to be socially accepted for men, boys, women, girls. It's about what you have and what you can portray. It's all about if I portray to have 6 figures or, you know, more than that, I'm gonna attract a different type of people, a different type of person. If I don't portray that, I'm not gonna get no play. So it's just generational. People, our kids are not getting raised right now. Right now they're being raised by hip hop and all this other shit that has no relevance, because it's just everybody wants to be socially accepted.
So it also says in here,
I just want to be socially accepted.
It also says in here, or sometimes it is the ability to accept or to what's that word? Tolerate differences. So, I mean, I don't know if that's necessary. I mean, that's what they say, but I think, you know, accepting it and or tolerating people's differences is just part of being society, being part of society. I mean, you do have the hermits of the world that, you know, like the Timothy McVeigh, if you guys remember who he is, that's the guy that blew up the, or not the
Oklahoma City bombing. Yeah. The Oklahoma City bombing.
Right. You know, he turned out to be a hermit. You know, maybe, you know, he didn't feel comfortable in society. And, I mean, it would be, you know what would be nice? It'd be nice if we had a younger person in here to, you know, to get their reflection on it, because, you know, we've been through that. You know, I'm not the social, you know, I got a story on everything.
Go ahead. I think that there's two differences. There's like one where somebody's trying to fit in, and then there's one that never had anything, got older, and everybody that talked about that person or didn't like that person, he grew to shit on them. So now, you know, I'm better than you now. So it went from, you know, me trying to fit in with the crowd to now me trying to shit on you because of the fact that I never had anything, I never had friends, I never did this, I never did that. So now I'm gonna do all these things to prove a point that, hey, I'm shitting on you. But that's how I look at it.
Majority of the people that have done stupid shit have been bullied, and being a bully is the worst thing that's going on around here right now. That's why you have people killing folk, killing kids. You know, back in the day, if you had a beef, you leave the kids and the woman out of it. Now it's fuck that. I'm gonna kill the wife, I'm gonna kill the kids, I'm gonna kill everybody. It's about people being bullies, and people don't realize that when you bully somebody, you're causing addict event in their life that they're never gonna let
So
down.
that's another acceptance. That's another trend. You know, if I could be a bully and everybody like me for it, then I'm gonna do it. So it goes back to the crowd.
Well,
that's the thing, though. Person that is a bully, 9 times out of 10, there's something going on in their own life.
Let Steven talk.
Go ahead.
Well, let me ask you this. So, I used to sell cable, and when when I sold cable, you would I would go the places, the lower the income, the better chances you had of selling cable, because people it's commonly known that in the sales market, if you want to sell to lower income, like back in the day, like AT&T used to sell more extra services on their phones in lower income than they did in higher income, and then I was also in real estate, so I got to go inside of these people's houses. I mean, you go into a $500,000 house, it'd be a $500,000 house, there'd be a $70,000-$80,000 car sitting in the driveway. You go inside, they wouldn't have shit. I mean, there'd be like 3 chairs and a throw rug.
Right, line.
Because they're trying to make the outside look, it's like, those houses, like, there'll be brick on the front, but like paneling or whatever the hell that shit's called on the side. I call those false front communities. That's everybody's trying to look good in the front instead of like, you might want to clean up those hairs on the back of your neck, or you see a girl, or a woman, they're not even say a girl, like an older woman, she'll be trying to look all young, but her hands look like they got ran through a food processor. And then that to me is basically what I think social acceptance is. I know, like me, when I was younger, I was trying to get socially accepted. I mean, I think every kid wants to try to fit in. Not every kid, but in general, most kids want to try.
See, now that I'm older, I was the one that wanted to shit on everybody. See, when you was a kid, you said you was trying to fit in. I never had anything. So when I got older, I bought a Tahoe, I got a nice house. I did all that to prove a point. But go ahead, Nip. Sorry.
No, keep going. I'm welcoming the jump in.
But yeah, when I was younger, I was having trouble in school. My mom left my dad when I was 13, when I really needed her, and I didn't have anything. I mean, my dad was always working. I didn't have the clothes and name brand stuff, so everybody that was in school, they always talked trash. Always. I mean, I was one of the kids in school that you didn't know was there. Like you would forget. You went to that school? I never. I was that guy. And the people that did notice me, trashed me. So now that I'm older and I'm doing better, like everything that I'm doing now is to talk. Oh, that's where you stay at, or that's what you're doing. So I did I guess the social acceptance, if you can call it that. I did all that now to have it backfire on them.
Well, that's like
that makes.
No, I hear what you're saying. That's like that that ugly girl in college that turned out to be really damn cute when she was 20 something. You see that on the damn talk shows and shit. Now I'm hot, now they all up on me. Wherever that shit goes. But,
that's Mike Jones.
Who?
That was Mike Jones.
Mike Jones.
What?
That was Mike Jones. Now that line that you just said was Mike Jones.
I know you get what I'm trying to do. I'm trying to get you to say Mike Jones as many times as possible. What was that? How'd that go? Who? Mike Jones.
Mike Jones.
Is that your daughter?
Oh, she told you to shut up. Oh,
that's my baby.
She is cute as all get out. If we had releases, we'll let her come on the show, unless we get a verbal release from you.
Come here. Come here.
So you know what? As much as we talk, I know I'm off screen.
Come here.
I'm trying to get something done. But
You don't want to look. You don't want to look.
as much as we
You wanna look?
talk, actually, I just learned something about Junior
You wanna
that I
look?
didn't know, which is definitely
What's that?
something that I made notes on, so we can talk about at another time. You know, you always hear about the dad leaving. You know, the whole Rolling Stone and all that stuff. There she is.
Oh, look at her.
I know.
Just like you, dude.
We're gonna get some thumbs and some thumbs up for that. Y'all got those some hit the thumbs up button.
Got the. She ain't got to throw the thumbs up for the little lady.
Yeah, we got a little
Hey.
special guest. Come on, guys.
Alright.
You guys know, I mean, please, and for you guys watching, I know we haven't got to any of your comments and stuff, but we will. Please help us out. Share for as little as 36 cents a day. You can stop this fly from going across my eye. No,
What the hell?
please like and share the program if you guys are doing it. I mean, like, thumbs up. I'm sure most of you have already subscribed.
Only if
And-
you like it.
And throw out
Don't be
some
fake.
throw out some shares. Go on there, you know, on your Facebook or wherever how you share things and share stuff. I'm hot as hell. I need to take off this damn sweatshirt. But not to get back on that. So the I mean, you know, I'm a story guy. I like to tell stories. And I remember are you guys old enough to remember the pants Z Cavariccis?
No.
It must have been a North thing. But back in the day, there was these pants. Yeah, they were probably like late 80s, maybe early 90s. They had these Z Cavaricci pants. And my family, we were broke. I mean, from the outside, we were definitely one of those false front community houses. Because like my mama, man, God rest her soul. But my mama, she didn't care how long she had something. As long as she can like hold it in her hand and hold it for a hot second and she could say she had it, she was happy. So that was kind of the home we grew up in, or I grew up in. So which kind of sucks for me because she did not instill the value of money to me, which I'm really bad about. I mean, you guys know we on the phone. I'm always trying to spend money. Y'all know that. Always.
Yeah, we do know that. You always trying to spend money. And I be having to tell you, stop spending damn money.
Speaking of,
Stop it.
you like
Hey, there's
my,
no sound.
you like my top of the what do you mean there's no sound? Alright, if you're watching it from the beginning, there was no sound.
Oh, okay.
No, remember, or I think you might have been gone at that point. If you're watching it from the beginning, there is no sound.
Okay.
But I mean, get back to the social acceptance. I mean, but as a kid, that's the story I was telling. So they had these designer pants. They were called Z Cavariccis, and we couldn't afford them. And honestly, like, here's a little tidbit about Nip. We were so broke to the point, you know, the Goodwill boxes that they have, you go drop your clothes off. My mom and my brother would throw me into that damn thing, and I go in there and get the bags and put them back out.
Oh.
That's where like my
Yeah,
school.
that ain't nothing. We used to dumpster dive.
Oh,
If you don't know nothing about
Oh,
dumpster
yeah.
diving,
Oh,
you
I
ain't-
do. I do. This is a, you know, this is a real. You know, I ain't holding shit back. But yeah, she used to throw me in the damn things, and I go in there and get the bags, and I throw the bags out, and then we take it home, and that was basically where my school clothes came from. So I would say, probably about 2 years after Z Cavariccis were not popular anymore, we were going through the bags, and I found some tight ass Z Cavariccis. I mean, they were tight. They were tight. But I didn't care. I got some Z Cavariccis, right? So we had a block party, and the whole time I was like, I'm wearing these Z Cavariccis to this block party. It's gonna be the shit. So it comes block party time. I squeeze my ass into these Z Cavariccis. I know somebody out there's got to remember them. They were buttons up. They were like the first button-up pants. And man, those fuckers were so tight. I had to walk all. You know how you make fun of women walking in high heels. That's how I had to walk. They were so damn tight. I couldn't breathe. I got to that damn block party. Everybody was fooling me, making fun of me. But I thought I was doing something. But that's one of my bad stories from my childhood. But that just goes back to the the social acceptance. And I don't know if any of y'all, I don't know how if the South is different than the North, but when I was a kid, my tennis shoes, they came from the grocery store. Like, you guys ever heard of Buddies?
Yeah.
Never. I ain't never heard of that.
Oh yeah, dude, you can get these shoes. They were the off-brand. They didn't even have a name, so people just called them Buddies. And you can get them at the grocery store. And you know how you used to take your foot and stop your bike, use it as a brake?
Mm-hmm.
Oh my God, I could stop a car in those damn things. They wouldn't wear out for shit. I mean, you could try your damnedest to try to fucking beat those things so you can get some new ones. And so yeah, I mean I know that whole being broke stuff and all that other stuff, and I understand that wanting to be socially accepted is a big thing. Now we all have kids, right? Yeah, Junior has kids.
Mm-hmm.
We've seen yours. Will, you got kids too, right?
Sit down.
All right, so how do I even form this one? Okay, so I don't know if you guys remember, but my daughter, she's 19 now. I think she was like 11 or something like that when bullying became a big deal. And I'm taking this off on another branch here, guys. And I remember when everybody was talking about bullying, blah 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 blah, and I remember when it first happened, and I was thinking to myself, I'm like, everybody got bullied. I got bullied. My mom got bullied. My mom's mom got bullied. My neighbor's mom everybody got bullied. It was just part of life. But as she got older, right around 14 or 15, I really started to look at it. And these kids these days, they're like on a whole nother level of bullying. Like, they're on bullying that we don't even understand. Like, if Junior bullied me, I'd just be
Which
like...
Which I do all the time.
You do. You kind of rough sometimes. But, I mean, worst thing Billy could do was, like, pick a fight with me at school or maybe prank call my house. Now, and I feel so bad for these poor girls that make a mistake thinking that, little Billy likes me, so I'm gonna send him a picture of my undeveloped boob, and then next thing you know, it's all over the fucking school. Or, these kids can't leave the bullying. And I guess what I'm saying is, when I was, when we were kids, especially when I was a kid, I'm a little bit older than you guys, you could leave it. Once you got home, bullying was over. I mean, it just ended.
Here's something that somebody just posted. They said, wait, the better question is, why does everyone feel the need to be accepted? That was from Hanging with Jeff. So, Hanging with Jeff, going off of what Nip is saying about the little girl liking Billy, and then the little girl sending Billy a picture of an undeveloped resident, before you know it's all over the school.
Sit down.
It's because
little girl, don't make me whoop
they
you.
feel like it's called what do they call back in the day? Peer pressure.
Yes.
Nowadays it's like how many guys do you sleep with? Oh girl, I did this. Oh girl, I did that. Oh girl, I did this. And it's like, oh well, you didn't do that. Well, there's something wrong with you. And then they're made to feel inadequate, and that's why they're out here hoeing, sleeping around, and then that's why we have kids having kids. Say again? Oh, they do. That's why you have kids having kids. That's why you have, because it's almost, you're made fun of if you stay celibate. You're made fun of, like, oh, you're not doing nothing. You're not being sexually active. Oh, there's something wrong with you. What's wrong with you? It makes them feel like they're doing something wrong.
But it's also like it's not about why. Everybody keeps saying why, but everybody has their own acceptance. I mean, some people, uh, some people don't have a father in their life. So, like women, a lot of women don't have a father in their life. So therefore, hold on. So therefore, if they're not getting it from home, they look for other places to get it. So, don't nobody want to be that one person that is by themselves, is lonely, so if they want to fit in, some people want to fit in, you know, it has nothing to do with why, because can't nobody answer why, it's just, so, it's like a drug. It's like any drug. It's trying to fit in is like a drug, just like likes on Facebook. That's everybody wants that like. It's serious. I mean, it's another it's another drug. Straight up, it's another drug. But it's the same thing when you get a car or a phone or a phone every year. You switch your phone out. Look what I got. How I got the new iPhone XR, or I got the new Note 9, or I got the new Mustang, or I got this, I got this. I mean, it's bigger than that.
It's,
The attention. It's the attention.
keeping up with the Joneses.
No, it's
keeping
the
up with the
attention, but it's
Joneses.
bigger than that. It's not the Joneses. It's because it's more of the attention than it is anything else. That attention is a drug. Who don't like to have all these people? Oh man, your outfit is fresh. I like that. Or oh man, your car is nice. Or oh man, I love your hair. Or I love your nails. Or I love your shoes. I mean, it's the attention that people get, and it's like a drug. I mean, it's just like a drug. I mean, straight up, it's a drug. Like all these females showing they ass on Facebook and YouTube and all that. It's
Dude, that twerking shit has gotten out
look
of
how many.
control.
Oh, but think about this. It's worse than that. Look at all these fake lips. These women with the fake lips and the ass and all that shit. They look like fucking aliens. I don't like that. I don't like it. But a lot of people do. So they're following that trend. Diamonds. I said this earlier.
Oh, yeah.
Diamonds are worthless. Diamonds aren't nothing. They're not shit. They don't do nothing. They're good. The only thing they're good for is cutting and lasers. That's it. That's it. Somebody tell me what a diamond is for. Hold on, my daughter. Hold on. My daughter just. But yeah, diamonds don't do nothing for you. But this lady said of 20, 30 years ago, she came out and said, "Oh, diamonds are every woman's best friend." Who said that? What other woman thought of diamonds? What other woman thought of diamonds before they came out? How can you tell me diamonds are every woman's best friend if they don't do nothing for you? There's plenty of rocks and minerals that do more stuff for you than a fucking diamond.
But that goes back to the social acceptance, though, right there. You see a woman with the fat ass diamond on hers, they're like, ooh.
Well, think about it. That's so that she can run back to her girlfriends and say, "Look what my man got me. My nigga is better than your nigga, and he got money and he's spending money."
My
on
nigga's
me.
richer than your nigga.
Yeah, basically.
I'm sorry, my man is richer than your man.
Yeah, but see, how many times in the movies have you seen the woman show off her ring and she's like, "Yeah, it's not nearly as big as I wanted it to be."
Right.
But then you got the guy over here spending $2,000, $3,000, $4,000, $6,000 on a wedding ring, on a band that's got hella diamonds in it, and then he's sitting here like, "Yo, I still gotta pay rent or damn near mortgage payment on this diamond ring that you got."
Fuck, dude, people will have fucking houses on their finger. Like that's some bullshit.
But I'm about to go deeper than that. Now check this out. And then like for the comments that said, the comment that was saying the why or whatever, or just be real, not fake, be yourself. But it's deeper than that because think about it. If you play, say you shoot pool, say you shoot pool, right? What are you gonna do? You're gonna go get all the stuff that like your pool stick. You're gonna get your glove or whatever. You know, you get everything that you get. You're gonna make sure it's unique. So when somebody see it, they're gonna be like, oh, I like that. That's nice. Or you play bowling and you're gonna get a bowling ball that is nice and unique that you can show off. Like, yeah, I love this. You know, or basketball. Same thing with back to the shoes. You know, hold on, my thing went away. You're gonna get some shoes that you want that compliment. Ooh, it's that, like I said, it's back to the, if there was likes in real life, you know what I'm saying? I mean, people do things they don't realize they're doing them, but they do them. People don't realize you're doing them, but you do them.
You know that one.
There's a show on Netflix. I forget what the hell it's called. It was something I happened upon, and that was the basis of the show. Like everybody went around and like, so your interactions with people, you had to give them likes on your phone, and that's how they socially, you know, like that was your social, you know, that was your hierarchy. It was like, you know, the popular guy and girl in school, like whoever got more likes. That's funny you just mentioned that. Remind me of that. Quick pause, Richard. As it turns out, I cannot get this embroidered. I tried yesterday, or day before yesterday. So, Richard,
But I told you what you could do.
What?
Instead of getting it embroidered, they have that sit down. They have that stuff that they put on shirts, and then they iron it on.
I ain't gonna do that. So, Richard,
I think it'll be
I don't
the
know if
shit.
it's that side.
So Richard, go ahead, throw your email address in the comments so I can I can email you and get your address so I can just throw this damn thing in the mail for you, since I'm tired of carrying it around the Midwest.
Sit down.
I'm sorry, guys. Go ahead.
No, you're good.
It's on you now. No.
Okay. Oh, okay. Richard just came through with his email address. Richard, go find lunch money. Where in the hell is that dude?
I got a few guys. I'll be right back.
You say you gotta pee?
Fuel.
Oh, fuel.
Richard, I said what's up, and as soon as Nip told you to send your email, you sent that fast. Dang, I can't get a what's up, brother. God dang.
EBT Express. Yes, go find him. That's
Tell him I want to buy some. Tell him I want to buy some EBT from him.
Yeah, him and me both.
Tell him I'm down.
So I hate to start talking about this while the preacher's leaving.
Tell him.
But
See. No, Richard. I want a what's up, Junior. Not a what's up, everyone.
he wants his shit. He wants his shit.
I'll be back. You just have to recap, and then I can give my response. You know, I need time to marinate and think about my response. You know this.
Well, I want to talk about him.
That's what I'm talking about, Billy.
Having a single brown noser. There you got your what's up. All in caps too. He's yelling at you.
Appreciate it, brother.
But
Ow.
dude, you know what I just noticed? No one likes this. We have 0 thumbs up. Come on, guys. Come on, mash that damn thing for me. Make me feel good. Even if you're lying to me, just mash it anyway. But anywho, so I want to talk about. So you were raised by your father then?
Yeah, so I was raised with my father. Well, see, my situation. All right. Fun fact. I guess you call it fun fact. My mother was in the Air Force, and she happened to be a spy for the Air Force.
What?
Her and four other people.
Hold on, stop. Tell me you're telling me a lie.
No.
Your mom was a spy in the
dead
Air
serious.
Force?
Yeah.
Alright. Go.
All right. And her and four other people sat in a room and listened to Morse code. And I don't know what all. Kiesha, come here. Come here. Kiesha. Hold on.
Y'all about to see some real shit now. Junior and his kids, some good shit. That's why we're gonna talk to him, watch him. Like, I told him he needs to start his own channel about him and his kids, because he's funny as hell. Damn, why is it so hot in my truck? Guys, listen. Alright, I guess we'll read some of the messages since oh wait, he's back. Maybe.
Hello.
There he is.
Hello.
Yes.
Okay. No. Sorry about that. All right. They were listening to Morse code or something. I don't know the whole story, but my mom has very. Get out of that before I whoop you. My mom has very high depression and very high schizophrenia. So, like my mom, when we was young, my mom went mentally crazy. Like she had a mental breakdown. You gotta be fucking sick. My mom had a mental breakdown, and she left. She had no choice. I mean, it was like that or probably committing suicide. Like my mom was messed up. And like now, like I didn't understand that when I was young. You know, I thought she abandoned us. But now she can't be alone. She can't be alone, and she has to always have somebody around. And you know that's one of the reasons why she left.
So is this like PTSD or whatever the hell it's called? Is that why this all happened?
I don't know. I can't. I still don't know. But like my dad had to work. I mean, he was working 16 hours a day. I mean, he was never home to help us study or, you know, like me. What a lot of people don't understand, me, truck driving was my last resort. Stop, Kiesha. Get out. Get that down. Truck driving for me saved my life. I didn't know, I'm not good at nothing. I don't have my high school diploma. I don't have my GED. I have mental problems. And truck driving, to me, it was like it clicked. For some reason, truck driving clicked. Like, once I took my tests, all my tests, I mean, it clicked for me. And like I say, it I don't know. It just, you know, my childhood was rough. You know, I had to raise myself, taught myself how to cook. You know, I tried to do my homework the best I could. Wasn't doing good in school. Teachers coming to me telling me all I had to do is come to school and show up, and I'll pass. You know, I mean, it just, I don't mean to talk, but that's the stuff that happened in my life. You know.
So is that why you're a foodie?
No. No. I just love food.
You do love you some damn food.
I just love food.
I mean, I would venture to believe that like 40% of our conversation is about you wanting to eat, going to get something to eat, and what you cooking.
I don't even know what we eat for dinner. I can't wait to find out. My wife's asleep. Didn't I just give you peace, little girl?
All right, let's see what we got here. Sound problem, blah blah blah. We're good on that. Here, yeah. Oh wait, the better question should be why do? Okay. You know what? I want to kind of go back on that. Hanging with Hef. I wonder. No, Hef's dead. Not this Hef. The Hugh Hefner. I think he died. Pretty sure he died. Did he die? Let's ask Google. I think he did.
Yeah, he died. He just died.
Yeah, like recently. But anyway.
Yeah, he just died. Yeah.
So Hanging with Hef said, wait, the better question should be, why does everyone feel the need to be accepted? Now, and I did see that, and I wanted to kind of comment on that. I just got done watching, a documentary. I love documentaries, dude. I'll watch a documentary about a documentary. Love those damn things. And what this guy did is he put himself in this sterile, it was a sterile room. It was just basically all white. The only other color, or only, I guess white isn't a color. Or white is a color. Black's not a color. Black, the definition of black is a void of all color. But anyway, so
Why is black? Why black gotta be no color? I mean, why I gotta be black? Why can't red be no color?
Don't hop on me, man. I'm just telling you what Webster says. That's all. just telling you what Webster says. But and so he had to spend 72 hours in this room. No outside communication. It was damn good. Basically, he was, once he was doing his interviews while he was in there, and like he lost all track of time. He thought he'd think that he had slept for like 4 or 5 or 6 or 8 hours. It'd be like 4 or 5 or 3. I mean, it just basically what the experiment was showing. Hanging with Hef, that is a very good thing you said about the feeling the need to be accepted. Even the person that, because you have those people out there that just don't, like, oh, I'm a solo guy, whatever, yada yada. I don't know if you remember the Black Trench Coat Mafia kids. They pretty much started this whole like school killing thing going on. But as humans, we are social creatures. We need, the whole YouTube thing. I love, you can ask Junior. Today I was like, I couldn't wait to get here to shut down to get on here with you guys. This social interaction is what you need as a human. It's like our whole ability to communicate is, I'm thinking about things while I'm saying things. So this other documentary I watched, it was about apes, and this guy in China, he put up like this thing on the board. It'd be like 1, 3, 5, 6, 7, 1. These apes could be like bam, 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 get it in order, and then they get a treat for doing it correctly. And then the human guy went up against him, destroyed. These apes destroyed him. It was no competition. So since humans, and basically what they were saying is, since humans have developed the ability to communicate, we desire communication. It is part of our desire. It's so important to. Why is Will's screen going all crazy? So it is important, and people can sit up there, and so that whole, that's kind of why I brought this topic up. The social acceptance is what we desire as human beings. There's no way.
Well, we was taught that we're trained that. If you realize, every year is training you, like cell phones. We were trained to be addicted to cell phones. Every year we're trained to be something else, like something else. The trend of likes wasn't here 10 years ago. We were trained Everything's being trained to do that. But sorry, that's
No,
all I
no,
had
no.
about
I appreciate that hopping in there. I mean, I'm, you know me. I like to play devil's advocate, even though I believe in what I'm getting ready to say. I mean, we are. I mean, it is social and acceptance just is. I mean, I'm sorry. Like I knew some of those trench coat mafia guys when I was in school. You know, they act like, oh, you know, I don't need to be accepted by the, you know, the football star, the, you know, homecoming queen and all of that stuff. Dude, they're full of shit. That's like they're part of the wheel going around, the little section they are. They enjoy. I'm sorry. They enjoy people looking at them going, "Oh, you're weird. You're, you know." If nobody did that to them, dude, they'd start doing something else. There she is, Miss America. There's a future Miss America right there, guys. But I mean, it's social interaction is just being humans. I mean, that's a human trait. That's nothing you can turn on or turn off. I mean, if you want to be socially weird, people like being socially weird.
Stop.
You know, if you want to be the football star, people like being the football star. If you want to be the homecoming queen, people like doing that. You know, it's part of who they are. I mean, if that was the case, we'd all be 800 pounds and bubbling, you know, vats of lard. If that was the case, we all want to be accepted socially, maybe not necessarily in the context of, you know, what we may despise, like being a homecoming queen or something like that. But I think it's just human interaction, and that's all I got to say about that. No sound from all community of morning. Yeah, I hear you. Okay. I need to somehow highlight the damn questions when I read them, so I ain't gotta keep going back through them again. Sandra says, "I'm not a brown noser. I am a leader." And Sandra, I'm all about that. I mean, I like to think I, you know, go at my own pace and my own beat of the drums. Is that Will? Is that
No, that's not Will.
Oh, I can't really tell.
Yeah, that's Will.
Is that Will?
Yeah, that's Will.
I can't.
He got to scoot his phone over. Cause he needs to scoot his phone over. Like we can't see him. We can see him on YouTube, but we can't see him in the Skype.
Yeah, cause I
But
don't
YouTube
even.
can see him fine.
Yeah, I don't even look at it in there. I'm looking at it through Skype, or I mean through my program.
Right.
So brown nose, blah blah blah. Just be real, not fake. Be
But hold on,
yourself.
can I
Go.
let me talk about that brown nose and part. I don't know. I don't think that's brown nose. Brown nosing to me is doing everything somebody says. Yes, man. To me, that's it. To me, a brown noser is a yes man. I don't think that's the same as trying to be better than the next person. I mean, that's because to me, that's what everybody's doing, is trying to look better, trying to not to fit in, but actually is trying to be better, trying to be number one. Everybody wants to be number one, and that's what I see. It's like, oh, look what I got, look what I can do, look at this, look at that, look at this. Everybody wants to be number one. So the brown nose part, to me, I don't agree with that, because I don't see being a brown nose have anything to do with trying to be accepted or trying to show out. I don't, because like I say, brown noses to me means that's a yes man. That's just my opinion on that. A yes man to me is the brown noser. Like, even though it's wrong and you still do it, I don't know. That's a different topic. We'll talk about that next another video.
Billy pops in with the "What's up, Junior?" And he says, "What's up, Will?" I see it as I don't get a "What's up." I don't get a nip tuck or nothing. I just get "What's up, Junior?" "What's up, Will?" I got you, Billy. All right.
Billy say y'all don't fuck with him no more.
How am I supposed to fuck with him? I mean, if he's talking about the picture sending shit, I don't really send anybody pictures, so don't feel special, Billy. I look at him and laugh, and that's about it.
You know what, Richard? I ain't seen him with his gloves in a minute either. You ain't lying. Them ugly ass gloves.
His driving gloves.
His driving gloves.
Daddy.
I don't know what sickness you got right now. Wait, are you trying to break it? Stop.
At 50 dubs. Watching the game. Watching what game? Today's Saturday. Ooh. Is Ohio State playing today? Not that I follow college, but Ohio State football.
Over here.
I don't know if they're playing or not. I don't understand college. Not much of a college fan.
Army, Navy. Oh, Army Navy game.
Oh.
Will, did you get Billy's text?
Will's missing in action.
Oh, yes.
Yeah, I'm not sure what's going on with him.
Who watches the Army Navy game? They suck. Excuse no offense.
And Billy is telling us that he likes to party. I'm not sure how that fits in there, but he likes to party.
Good morning, Angel.
All right, Richard, I see your email. Thanks. EBT Express. That's the best. What happened?
KC.
Let's get her own channel. She's great.
Look on that refrigerator. That might be the one up there.
Somebody's. Richard said that.
I'm gonna tell you something. Oh, go ahead.
Richard said his pops has been in the Air Force for 31 years.
Yeah, I know I answered it already.
Richard, did you go to the military? Because my dad was in the military, and that was enough for me.
Billy, I'm gonna tell you something I'm not gonna say it online, but the first letter in the first word is F, and then the first letter in the other word is A. So.
Did you just call him a fat ass?
What? Yeah, it might be up top on the refrigerator.
I was just trying to fill in the
There might
blanks
be
here.
one. No disrespect, Richard.
Now you calling Richard a fat ass? Richard's my boy.
No.
I can't tell if it's Will with
Hey, if y'all want that, break it in half. Y'all can have it.
Will, did you get my text this morning? Yeah, Billy, don't think I'm not like. I look at those messages and I giggle and then I pretty much shut it. I'm bad at passing it on, I guess. So don't think it's.
Oh, okay.
I'm not liking them because I do.
Okay, Richard. No disrespect. I don't want you to think I'm being disrespectful.
Oh, Richard is an Army vet. Okay. I said Billy likes to party because he said everyone.
Stop. Give her. Here.
Don't get me wrong, man. I'm pro nudes. I mean, I am pro.
Give her a piece of that. Take her with y'all.
Little princess is throwing a fit. Good morning, gentlemen. Hi, Port One Angel.
Oh.
I wonder what that means. Port One Angel. Can we go to their page and see what that? I want to see what that is.
Go upstairs and eat it.
Port One Angel. Where the hell are you? Where's Port One?
Go upstairs with them.
Where is Port One Angel? I want to go to their page. I want to know what Port One Angel is. Port One Angel. Found you. Go to channel.
Where's Will at?
Port One
Will,
Angel. Music. Whatever one God means. Home. Are these your? Oh,
Oh,
these your playlists. All right.
Hey, Will. I mean, hey, Nip, he muted his phone. Somebody's listening to you.
Who muted their phone? Oh.
Will.
I got it. I was a little slow on that one, but I got it. Okay. I want him to get back on here because we do need to know what the fuck happened to his gloves. Billy Ryzen Jr., you already know what I sent out. Watch your mouth when you're talking about army. Ooh. Billy's about to
Oh, hold
go
on. I
down
didn't
with
see
you.
that. Hold on. I
Oh
ain't see
yeah,
that part. What-
he said watch your mouth.
Hold on. I ain't. Let me go back to it.
That was right
where's
under
that message at?
right under the comment where it says we're
Junior,
what?
you already know what I sent.
Yeah.
I'm already. Okay. I said Billy likes to party because. Okay, not that part.
No, right up the
Bro,
one under you see that
I'm
Port
a
One
fat
Angel.
ass. I'm on my third course of Buffalo Wild Wings.
Ooh, jealous.
Okay, I'm not talking. Okay, where do you see? Don't
You
watch your
see,
mouth about.
you see where
Oh, I see it. I see
Port
it.
One
Junior,
Angel.
you already know
Yeah.
what I sent him. Oh, that's what we on. Billy, I'm gonna talk to you after off the show. I
It's
would
about to
cuss
go
you out
down.
on here, but I don't want to offend nobody else.
So, Junior, or I mean
Huh?
not Junior, Will.
Yeah.
Inquiring minds want to know where in the hell is your Billie Jean gloves?
Ugly
at?
ass gloves.
My who?
Your Billie Jean gloves.
My Billie Jean glove? Oh, you talking about
I
my,
told him they can have it.
my,
I ain't know you wanted it.
Yeah.
I ain't know you wanted it. I'm trying to figure out who ate all them. Oh, hold on. Let me mute it.
All right, go
Stay
ahead.
up there. Stay up there. Stay up in my little cubby hole for when I have to drive.
You like driving.
I have students doing resets now. My other student, he finished his reset, and then my other one is doing his reset.
Shouldn't
And
they
then
be
they'll
done
be
by
able to-
now?
They're almost done.
Dude, that's one
I-
day of driving.
The one I had to sit, so messed up like recaps. Normally I would have them run off of recaps, but because I had to sit for a couple hours, some days it messes up their recaps.
Gotcha.
So
So you gotta take advantage of that shit. Somebody sits, you be like, all right, you already been off duty for 15 hours, so you just go ahead and chill.
that's what I've been doing, like letting them drive, run their clocks until they're almost done. Like literally, they'll be done next week. Stay wide. Stay wide.
Talking about
There you go.
messages I
There you
sent
go.
I sent Will a text this morning about YouTube. Y'all on some other shit.
Yeah.
I was worried.
You find
about
lunch
that.
money?
No, lunch money is unaccounted for. We are out of lunch money. We're now on to the EBT card. He done moved on. He done found another favorite YouTuber.
Nah, he's probably still on there somewhere.
My channel is okay. So this is Port. I was trying to creep on. I see a new name on here I haven't seen before. It says Port One Angel. So I was trying to creep on their page, and they said my channel is used for listening or learning. Port Fire Safety, and Angel is for the cover. Ah.
Okay.
Okay. Do you? go creep on Richard's page.
Richard, I don't think Richard subscribed to me, man. I'm feeling kind of left out.
Richard has nothing. I'm gonna subscribe to him. No, now he has 3, and I'm gonna hit the bell.
Yeah, I'm
so
on.
When he puts nothing up,
I've subscribed to his, and I hit the bell. Richard's being subracial. He's subracial.
Oh, I get that one. I remember that joke from the other time. Who else?
Yeah, he's being
who else's channel can we go look at that? I haven't looked at before. We can make fun of Junior's page if you want. Let's see what Sandra's up to.
Yeah, check out Sandra.
Sandra ain't got much going on in her life. She's got heated cat. Sandra, you're looking up videos on heated cat boxes. She is the cat woman. It's official. How to build a heated cat box. Wait, where do you live? Where do you live at, Sandra? That you need a heated cat box. Well, you can go a lot of different ways with heated cat box.
Yeah. The different. Your mind can go in some different places with that one.
You can go everywhere with the heated cat box. Where's Junior doing? Probably yelling at his kids.
Yeah. Like no.
How long have you been doing this for? How long? Anybody got a timer?
A couple hours.
No, we haven't been out here a couple hours.
About an hour. I bet it's been an hour.
I would say so. It has to be. And guess what? We have 0 thumbs up. I'm gonna go thumb it up so we can have at least 1.
Yeah, me too. There's 2. 3.
Uh-oh. We got 3 now.
That was me.
No, then if you did it and I did it, that's 2. I mean, come on, Richard.
Right.
I can count on a thumbs up from you, right?
Yeah, I always put thumbs up.
Look at, see, Billy, I ain't checking out your page.
Billy's has this competition, and I'm like, I know your YouTube page is better than mine. I'm not tripping. It's great.
See, Billy, you going at it wrong, man. You can't. That's like YouTube bad etiquette going on. I mean, the good thing is you go into people's pages and you interact and people may find their way on there, but you don't go on there saying check out my page. That's bad etiquette. You'll never get the blue wrench like that. See how Richard's a permanent blue wrench? It's permanent. Oh, hey, there it is. Yep, exactly an hour and 10 minutes. So, I think that might be the over and under. Nip, thank you for your vids and all of your info you have shared with us. Poor One Angel, I mean, I appreciate you guys. You guys don't understand how much I appreciate you guys. So I thank you guys for watching my videos. I mean, it's like my extra friends. Oh, Junior, if we are not Junior, Will. I'm pretty sure if we say something on here, it becomes copyrighted. Correct?
Yeah, if it's something that we come up with, like it's ours or yours or mine, and it's called a formatted copyright. You just have to send it to yourself.
Well, if I say it on here, this show becomes copyrighted, so it should be copyrighted, right? We'll just say
as long as it's your original content, yeah.
Now, what do you see if you can figure this out? I tried to do some searching on it today, and well, very little. And I feel like the YouTube domain, or not the domain, but the YouTube logo is open, like is open source. I'm pretty sure you're allowed to use it as long as you're not like defacing YouTube. I think that
Yeah,
should
you
be the
should.
case.
Oh, hold on one second. Hold on.
Leaving me all by myself. We're 86 in Junior. Oh, what? Junior, you almost got 80. What are you doing? What's Junior doing?
I'm here, man, but you already know how my wife is, man. I'm trying to wait till she take her ass back upstairs, because you know she yelling.
We all know.
So
all right.
I'll be back.
You gonna leave me?
Go ahead. What's up? No,
So,
what's up? What you need? All right.
What I'm trying to. Have you been listening at all?
Yeah, I've been listening.
All right. So I'm trying to.
You know I'm listening.
I'm pretty sure that if you say something on here, it's copyrighted because it's
Something
published.
that you record is proof that it's yours. When you record it, write it down, get a that's proof, a timestamp. When you have a timestamp, that means that you have proof that you did something or created something today or tomorrow or yesterday. If you have proof, and you can have proof that you did it before I did it, yes, that's yours. That's the first line. That's the first line.
Yeah, I'm trying to work on some shirts and shit for my page. And
okay.
I came up with this great idea. But this shirt will only be good for YouTubers. The only YouTubers will want this shirt. And I just wanted to say something real simple on it, like I talk to cameras. I
thought I saw somebody do that.
No, stop. Really?
I think so. I'm not sure. I think I seen it though.
Well, I'm putting it out. I'm putting it out there, and then I'm gonna research it. So I'm making a T-shirt that says "I talk to cameras," because I was thinking about one day I was driving, and I'm like, I just talk to cameras. That's what I do. Like back in the day, you would
or maybe you could have said it, and maybe you could have said it. I don't know, but I know I heard it before. I don't know if it was from you or I seen somebody talk about a shirt.
I talk to cameras. Because honestly, that's basically what we do. But I think we're almost done. I think we've sizzled out. Junior, or not you, Junior. Will got a call from the president, so he's busy. You're getting yelled at. You're getting yelled at by the president.
I think I left it in the truck. I probably left it in the truck. I got most of it out, but it might. I don't know. It might be here.
After this one, I think when I get off the phone or off this thing, I'm gonna work on that outro because I got an intro. I just need an outro. But with that being said, guys, as always, left foot down, right foot closed. Keep your fuel prices down. Remember, safety starts at that door right there. Later, guys. You want to say bye, Junior? You good? Later, Richard. Oh, I guess I did say it a few weeks ago. There you go. I talk to cameras. Bye, camera.